becoming who you love, group members, and a little different morning this morning. Pretty high tide, and it seems like some kind of, maybe rain coming up. And I hope you all enjoyed the solar eclipse and had a blast and felt the energies and put them to use. And this influence will now still work, and it's a lot of influence of working with polarities as well. But yesterday, when I was like going a little deeper into this current adventure we are doing here, my inner woman mentioned that it's very important to repeat one very important element of the whole journey, which is intention. So that's a two-sided thing again as well. So many people would say that, I would even say, Crystal, as well, that intention, this is a very masculine thing. But actually, it's in its essence, it's actually very feminine. Because intention is creating energetic guidance and space, and as well like kind of container. So when you don't have an intention, you are all over the place, and intention is needed for the masculine so that it knows where to go and how. So when we don't do that, then we are like all over the place in every possible way, actually. So even with this adventure here, even though it's like very free flow and we just kind of explore adventure with our inner woman and divine feminine, it is really beneficial to kind of sit down with your divine feminine and think like, what is that one, being or intention or experience or something you would like to, as an essence, experience during this this adventure. So you're like, Crystal, I have no idea what you're talking about. So let me try to go deeper and unpack it a little bit. So let's say you are in your life right now, and there's lots of chaos, and you kind of like, it feels like you are in a vicious cycle, and it's like hard to get out of it. So one of the easiest ways to get that intention is, of course, sitting down and just going into your meditation and then talking to your divine feminine. What do you think is a way out of this? What kind of intention can I put here so that it would like guide me out of this? And most probably she would recommend you, okay, let's put an intention of more clarity. What are those certain steps or certain ways to feel, or certain habits or certain things you can do to create more clarity? And as you have that question or intention, then things will start to roll into your life. And I would even recommend to have it as a question instead of like just a plain word or affirmation, because when you have it in a question form, what happens is it's actually much more powerful, and the universe is trying to figure out the answer every day. So when you figure this out, step into that intention and, take it to the next level. So with observing with your divine feminine. So in my case, I was like sitting down and thinking like, okay, so what could it be in my case? And in my life, recently there has been, like when we talk about seasons, there has been a very long winter season. Winter season means that things are lay-lowing, they're more passive, and there's like certain energy to it. It's like also you have to rest, you have to get yourself ready for the spring. but at the same time, it's also it's a resting energy, but it's also like preparing energy for that next chapter, next awakening, So in addition, when I look like, okay, what other rhythms are actually, explaining or giving me ideas, like where is it I am right now? And then when I went deeper, so it's like, okay, it feels like I've been in a low tide season for now at least a year. And as we know, natural law, there is a low season and then there has to be a high season too. So it always goes in rhythms, up and down, up and down. So now my intention is like, okay, I am ready for that high season. I am ready for that spring. So who and what can I be and do to help my whole body, mind, spirit to, receive and activate that to the next level with ease and flow and everything else, And just asking or being in that question every day will then create, more of these opportunities and possibilities to come in. And in a matter of fact, actually yesterday something happened, and as you know myself, I'm always trying new things, experimenting, firstly on myself and then, inviting others. But, it's one of the things which could help me to get to that next level. So, and if you're interested also and curious and open for that, idea, like, oh, Crystal, I'm also excited to hear a little more of what that next thing is, what you are checking out. So let me know as well. And so why intention and work with intention is so important is because this really helps to stop being that boat or what is like in the middle of the ocean and getting nowhere and going in circles and going just where the wind or currents are taking it. So you can still be in feminine energy and moving forward, but doing it still with the direction in mind helps both your divine feminine as well your masculine, because now they can dance. As yesterday moon and sun were dancing together, that's kind of also how you are supposed to learn to dance together with your masculine and feminine. So, and when you do, it's such a party because everyone can celebrate and have more fun. And that's why we're actually here. We're not only here to, suffer and go to jobs we hate and have no time for like personal time or to spend time with the people we love, do the things we love, be who we love. This life is a major gift. It is a major jackpot. Do you have any idea how many hundreds of thousands, millions of spirits are waiting for the opportunity to have a body? You already got one. So you already got the major jackpot. So let's not waste it and let's put it really to work the best possible way so that, you can enjoy more and everyone in your life can enjoy more as well. So as you already now maybe have started to figure out is that the key to like deep contentment and harmony in life, especially if you're a woman of like high achieving, midlife or even older, is the key is your divine feminine. Like whatever way you like to communicate with her, include her in your life, so it's all up to you. But the thing is, when we don't, it's like you have one very important resource available to you, but just all going to waste. So be smarter, start to, have fun with it earlier than I was. And then I know from my own experience as well with everyone I've worked with, how fun this is and how much, easier everything will become. There is more flow, more abundance, more, play. And I think all of us would like to welcome more of that into our everyday. So play with this. Figure out the intention. If you don't know what that intention for the next 20 something days are, because we are getting into almost like 1 week here. So figure out, sit down with your divine feminine or inner woman and talk to her and figure out what that intention can be. What is it she would also like to have as an intention, so that it can guide you to that next level or next phase, whatever the case is. So I hope this was inspiring. Let me know what was the highlight of this beautiful sharing, and how are you doing with your guidance to your divine feminine? Are beautiful things coming to the surface? And if not, do you need help or support? And enjoy and have fun. Lots of aloha.